Yes, let's get it started in here from the great words of the Black Eyed Peas. Here we are. How you guys doing? Good, I hope. I'm great. Hey, man, full disclosure, I'm recording this a little early today. Had a little break. Was like, hey, let's get it started. Let's go. I don't want to wait. I want to talk to myself into a camera and read some words off of a screen. So here we are. How you doing? I hope you are well. What do I have going on? I was like, I always start the music, and I'm like, I'll get my thoughts together. And then I start panicking, because I'm like, I gotta turn my phone off. I gotta drink something real quick. I need a story. I gotta get everything together. What is going on? What is happening? I don't know. And that's all that occurs in the 15, 20 seconds of that song? Just panic. Now you know. Every episode, panic. If you're watching the video, you'll notice I make faces or something because I'm trying to come up with a thumbnail for the video. So it's just crazy, man. There's all sorts of stuff happening in that 15 seconds. But I'm good. Thanks for asking. All is well. Speaking of that awesome theme song, Greg Klima. Find him at klima.com, K-L-Y-M-A. You can find me at TonyPHenderson.com. You can also find your $50 discount for a Hungry Root. You can eat like me, eat like the podcasters, eat like Tony P. Today I had curry chicken, rice, and vegetables. It was delicious. So here we are. What is going on? I feel like I haven't had a lot going on. Like things are kind of chill at the moment, which is always scary. You know, like, what's coming? Something's coming. But things have been good. Been watching a lot of TV. Ozark just came out. The last part of the last season. Watched it immediately. I think it came out Friday. Someone told me Friday, hey, new Ozark's out. Friday night, I was like, well, this is what I'm doing. Just canceled all my plans. I was like, nope, done. We are watching Ozark. A little behind the scenes. I didn't have any plans. But had I did, I would have canceled them. So I think there's, 6, 7 episodes. Watched like 4 or 5 immediately that night. And I was like, okay, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Got up, went back to it. Coffee, breakfast, finished Ozark. And I liked it. But we're not here to chat. I could chat Ozark. I'll chat Ozark all the time. But I liked it. It was a good show. It's over. You don't get a lot of shows that actually get to begin and end on their time. So always a celebration when a show has a big finale like that. What else is new? Doctor Strange coming out this week as I record this. Yeah, a few days. Kind of been chill on the Marvel stuff. But now it's time to get hype again because I know it's going to get crazy. And then last thing I'll mention before we jump into our story, went to Korean barbecue out here in Orlando. I like Korean barbecue. I've been before. It's a type of places where, you can like pick out a meat, you throw it on the little grill in the table. It's like, well, why? I don't want to cook, so I'll go out to eat where I have to cook, and then you still pay somebody. It's the weirdest thing. But no, it was fun. It's good. Except this particular place apparently has like 3 locations in Orlando. My friend said, hey, I've been before. I like it. There's a location near you. Let's check it out. Sure. Bet. I'm on it. We pull up. It is a madhouse. I don't know if you've been to Korean barbecue before. It's usually not a madhouse. It's not like the first day. Like, this has been here a while. It's not new. Oh my God, this place, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the building was fine. Everything was fine. The restaurant was fine. But it's like kind of off of a road versus being in like a shopping center or a parking lot. So you're just like, oh, there it is. And you pull off the road, and then there was like this craziness of parking. People like go in the wrong way into each other, and people like double park. And I was like, what the hell? What is happening? Like it felt like to me, I don't even know what it felt like. It felt like a sporting event or something. I don't know, man. And I walked up and I overheard some dude say, yeah, it's going to be 40 minutes. I was like, dude, 40 minutes? I don't feel like waiting 40 minutes. But I couldn't say that out loud. My friend was excited to go, and I wanted to go too. We had nowhere to be, but I was like, 40 minutes. come on. But we walked in, we got seated immediately. I like to think it's because I'm cool. But I think the truth of the matter is we just only had 2 people. It was easier to sit. Or I'm cool. All right, that was a good idea going to that restaurant. We enjoyed it. According to this article, it leads off, bad idea. Picking up an old unexploded bomb. Yeah. That's like the worst idea. Oh, wait, there's more. Bad idea. Picking up an old unexploded bomb. Worst idea. Deciding to keep an old unexploded bomb as a souvenir. Huh. All right. The absolute worst idea. Transporting an old unexploded bomb to the airport in your luggage and attempting to bring it on a plane. Y'all, have you been to the airport lately? Like, you can't bring water. Bottle's too bad. No, that's outside water. You can only get inside water. There's special water inside for purchase that you're allowed. You can have that. 5 steps before the line, outside water. No, that's dangerous water. You can't have that. Was it in the restroom? Did you get it from like a store, but it was outside the line? Doesn't count. That's still bad water. You go through the line. You dump that out. You get new water. A couple times ago, I was flying. There was a bunch of cheerleaders because they were coming from like a cheerleading competition at Disney. All of them, dude, losing their lotions. Like, apparently, they were like high school girls. Apparently, they all had lotion. And the guy, the TSA guy was, you should know better. I'm like, shit, they're like kids, man. Like, I don't know if they've ever flown. Like, who knows? Guys, we've had this rule for a while. Well, they haven't been here that long. Come on. But yeah, just lotions after lotions. They were just dumping them out. I know somebody somewhere was getting over. There's some lady was like, yo, I can just keep these. But anyway, the point is, it's hard to get stuff on a plane. You shouldn't bring a bomb. But apparently a chaotic scene unfolded at Israel's Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv. Come on. After an American family attempted to pass through security with an unexploded ordnance in their suitcase. What do you do? What do you do? Who are these people? Once, so I used to shave my head with a safety razor, and a safety razor, for those that don't know, is like a double-sided razor blade, and it goes into a handle, right? And you just shave with it like normal. These fools, they felt like it wasn't a handle. They're like, I don't know, we see everything, the razor could come out. You have to get rid of that. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. But dang, y'all doing your job. Good on you, right? Who's trying to bring a bomb? A literal bomb. According, I don't know. Do these people even get out of Israel? That's my question at this point. I wouldn't even be mad. Like, well, you tried to bring a bomb on a plane. According to the Israel Airports Authority, the tourists approached airport security and asked about the shell as they deposited their luggage, sparking a panicked effort to evacuate the departure hall. Yeah. If I'm standing there, someone's like, hey, man, do you mind if I bring this mortar on this plane? I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to go. I don't care how this pans out. I don't want to see how this pans out. I'm out of here. A video shared on social media captured the frantic scene, with some passengers fleeing the area while others sought shelter wherever they could find it. Oof. Unfortunately, one man was even injured while fleeing and later taken to a hospital. Yikes. Apparently, the family found the bomb during a visit to the Golan Heights, a contested strip of land Israel captured from Syria in 1967, and it was annexed in 81. Under international law and United Nations Security Council resolutions, has illegally occupied ever since. Gotcha. So it sounds like it is a politically contested area. Apparently, the area remains littered with landmines, barbed wire, and unexploded bombs. The Israel Airport Authority told CNN the family was allowed to board their flight after an interrogation and that the incident is currently under operational investigation. Man, they're lucky. You were able to go home, you're lucky. Last thing it says here, the tourists were not allowed to bring the ordnance home with them. You think Ben Stiller couldn't even say bomb on a plane. Remember that? In Meet the Parents? Can't say bomb on a plane. Well, I'm just saying, he's like, I'm not saying bomb. I'm just saying, no, like, you can't even do that. These people have, if you watch the video on YouTube or Spotify, I'm gonna put the picture. It just looked like a mortar. Like, why would you? What were you doing? What are you doing? This is the point in the show where I feel like you know what joke I want to make. I'm just curious of the people, the type of people, or what their skin tone may have been. But, I'm just glad everyone was okay and everyone got home safe.